What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hey, guys.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Nate.
And we are the Cigarmy Guys.
Yeah.
You may have noticed that we haven't put up a video in over a month, and that is partially on us, I think. And so to that, we owe viewers an apology. We've basically been in a really bad place, a really bad mental health place, and you guys deserve an explanation. So about a month ago, our former brother, our former mentor, our former best friend turned enemy, Humadan, sent me this really just cruel email, really just unacceptable in every way. I have the whole thing here. I'm just going to read it to you verbatim. He said, this is on 4th of July, 2020, "Happy 4th, exclamation mark. Hope you're celebrating America's birthday with some burgers, beers, Bruce Springsteen, and maybe a cigar or two. In parentheses, maybe 3, crying, laughing emoji, close parentheses. All the best wishes to you and your family. Have a great summer. Your friend, Humadan." And as you can imagine, we were pretty elated to get that. That really was a sign to me that the friendship was back on, that we're back welcome on the forums, which is the whole reason we started this in the first place. It was really just like a new life. So
yeah, just hearing it again.
I composed him a few emails that I sent him. I showed them to Nate. I showed them to Aiden. I think we both confirmed they were very good emails. And I, was expecting a very warm, brotherly response. And what I got was him stabbing me in the back. He said that the 4th of July email was an automated message that he sent to his entire address book, and he forgot that I was still in his address book and that he never meant to send it to me, which just put us back to square one. Just really everything we've been working for is just gone, and really sent me spiraling. I have not been able to get out of bed in a month. Yesterday was the first day I got out of bed, except to smoke, and it's just been rough. And I feel like we did nothing wrong, but we got screwed, and I don't know how we're expected to continue. So what it's come down to, no one is less happy about this than me, but unfortunately this week's cigar review is going to bring us back to tobacco court. We are going to be putting Humadan on trial and bringing justice to him.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I think this is past due. He's been committing these crimes for so long, and it's just he's gone so unchecked, which is really disappointing to see from the forum community. But we didn't have high expectations already from them. So it's overdue. I say is the best way to describe it, because people in the cigar community don't see justice enough. So I'm excited that we finally are gonna show him the law.
Yeah. So we invited him to come here and defend himself, but I think he knew that he wouldn't have a case, so he did not respond to my email. So that is why our intern Aiden is going to be filling in. Aiden, we're really going to let you have it today at the witness stand. Just know that you're not in any legal trouble yourself. You are a stand-in for Humadan. Really appreciate you being here. We really appreciate everything Aiden's been doing the last couple months. Not just the great work he's done, which really has been fantastic, but also just the fact that he did not use this pandemic as an excuse to just sit on his ass, that he did not become a lazy bum who was just on the government dole, mooching off the taxpayers. He went out there, he found a position, and he's worked hard, and he's been seeing results. So Aiden, we love having you here, and we actually just last week gave him his very first paycheck. A little overdue, I know, but we had to wait for Nate's unemployment to come in before we could give it to him. And Aiden, just so glad you're
here. I thought this tobacco court was me going after you guys for my money because you gave me $25 per week.
Well, yeah, that was what we agreed on. The going rate.
You sent me a thing that said $25 per hour per week.
I said $25 an hour is the weekly rate, but. Yeah, so we paid you in full. We don't owe you any money.
Yeah, we're all squared up there.
You don't owe us anything either. It's all good.
Yeah, so no worries there.
I never thought I did.
Yeah, well,
you don't. So you're all
so
good.
Yeah,
you owe me.
No,
we don't,
because we paid you the rate that we told you we were going to pay you. So
yeah,
which was $25 an hour a week.
No.
Yeah, a week. So each week, no matter how many hours you work, pay for that week is $25 an hour for the whole week.
You said an hour.
An
hour a week. So
you're getting paid.
Okay. Aiden, this is a sacred day. We're prosecuting Humadan. You would not call President Obama with a grievance about your own tax form on the day that he shot bin Laden. We can talk about this off air, but we're gonna prosecute Humadan right now. So just take the witness.
Yeah, we don't have time to just throw other cases on the docket. All right, we have a very tight schedule here. So
all right.
Okay, but I want to get paid for this.
All right, Nate, please rise. Yeah, they're crouched down a bit.
Okay.
All right, good. All right, raise your right hand. Judge Nate, do you promise to tell the smoke, the whole smoke, nothing but the smoke?
Oh yeah.
So help you, Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you may be seated.
Thank you.
Court is now in session. I cede the floor.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Today, we will be seeing the case of the people of the United States versus a one Hugh Madan. Christian, do you have...
Your Honor, can I just make a change to the record?
Sure.
I would not like this case to be people of the United States be Hugh Madan. I'd like it to be the people of the world be Hugh Madan, because there is not one living soul on this planet who has not been hurt by his crimes except him.
I agree. I will agree to make that change.
All right. So, can I make my case?
Yeah.
All right. So basically, Hugh Madan is a criminal. He has slandered. He has attacked. He smokes improperly while showing no respect towards those who do. He has committed arson, burning down our reputation. He has committed financial crimes, preventing us from making money by attacking our website. There is nothing this man has not done, and there is no amount of punishment he does not deserve. I rest my case.
Wow. Well, these crimes are very serious.
Gotta live in defense.
Oh, yeah. Hugh Madan, if you're here, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I don't think arson should be on the list, first of all.
Aiden, you just plead guilty. Plead.
Oh. Yeah, I did it.
All right.
Well,
He confesses.
he does confess in light of this evidence. I render a verdict of guilty. And your punishment is a punishment to fit the crime, as I like to call it. And I think the only fitting punishment for you right now, besides possibly the chair, but for now, I sentence you to a life without tobacco. I sentence you to a life without the forums. If I ever see you even close to a cigar, even close to a tobacco leaf, I will come down on you with my hammer very hard and sentence you to the absolute maximum sentence, which is death. But I don't want to have to do that. So follow my ruling.
All right, God, that felt so good.
Case closed.
That felt so good to get some closure. All right, guys,
Nice.
that's been our cigar review this week.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of in the mood now.
Yeah, that felt good, didn't it?
I've
That
got-
felt good.
I've got
I
the-
feel
I've got
like
the bug.
I'm me again. I'm getting my mojo back.
Yeah.
Do you want to just throw some more on the docket while we're up here?
Yeah.
Let's do your landlord.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know how that one's going to turn out already.
All righty. All rise. Oh, no, you don't have to rise. Just the
Oh.
court has to. All right, we're getting to move on.
Yeah. Okay. So the next case in cigar court is in tobacco court is the people of the world versus Mike the landlord. Christian, you may state your case now.
Well, Your Honor, some cases just speak for themselves, and this is one of them. Mike the landlord took away your rights as a smoker while you were in your own home. You took away your own home for enjoying tobacco that you purchased.
Well, not only did I purchase the tobacco, I purchased the apartment too. You know, it was my apartment. I paid for it. I paid for the tobacco. So naturally, I should be able to enjoy the two things that I paid for by myself. You know, this Mike, he doesn't even know his job. You know, he's not the SWAT team. He's not supposed to come in and kick people out of places. You know, he is just supposed to accept the money that I give him, and if I call him and say something's broken, he comes and fixes it. That's all his job is, and he didn't do that. So he is not a real landlord, and he really just, he's a bad guy.
I rest my case.
Well, Mike, do you have anything to say?
Aiden.
Yeah, if you just want to play.
Yeah, part of your agreement was no property damage. I cannot
Okay,
recall.
Aiden, just say
Guilty for all three of them, or just,
you did it though, because
Okay.
you didn't read the contract or anything, so you can't really. All right,
Yeah.
so
He pleads guilty.
guilty. So in light of this evidence, I say that you, Mike, are guilty. And for a punishment, I'm going to do another punishment to fit this crime, which is that you must be cast out of your own house and lose your own property. And you cannot enjoy tobacco in your house now. You must now live in your car. And if I see you in a house anytime soon, I will make sure that you leave that house.
All right, I'm so pissed. Let's just keep rolling through these guys.
Let's do it. All right, next on the docket is the people of the world versus Dr. Holtz,
No.
however the hell you want to say
this
it.
guy
You've given me a different name like every time I've gone over there. So essentially, for the jury who isn't aware of the situation, I went to this doctor for a standard checkup, and he, out of the blue, just told me, he must have been jealous, he must have been threatened by me. He told me that I was not allowed to even look at a cigar anymore, and that I couldn't enjoy cigars with my friends, that I couldn't do this show, I couldn't make money. He cost me so much money in damages by not letting us do this show the way it's supposed to work. So he is a fraud, he's a hack, he's not a real doctor, and he didn't save me. Your life. I'm still here, aren't I? So how did he? Okay. Anyway, he's not here, so I wouldn't even want to see him anyways. He's guilty. I sentence him to death.
All right. Well, all right. Well, that's really not what we were shooting for, but all right. We're just gonna move past that one. All right, you guys. I'll say it. There is not enough time in the world to cover everyone who deserves to be prosecuted today, because I'll say it. Since we started this show in the midst of a pandemic as a gift to a grieving nation, we have gotten squat in return. We have gotten no respect on the forums. We've gotten mean YouTube comment after mean YouTube comment. We are still, I walked into a cigar shop last week that I'd never been to, and they didn't recognize me, didn't have my order ready, knew that even though I like creamy cigars, let me buy a cigar that was not creamy, which is pissing me off. Well, I'm just saying, the world has just done nothing but screw us over. And I think you know what I'm going to say. Aiden, I think you know what I'm going to say. We cannot keep rewarding this behavior. So the next case is the people of the world v. everyone who has ever been mean to us online, everyone who has ever said something bad on Instagram, everyone who has not followed our reviews, everyone who does not smoke cigars, everyone who smokes cigars but doesn't review them, anyone who smokes cigars without whiskey, anyone who mixes their whiskey with Coca-Cola, anyone who does these crimes against humanity against me and against Nate and against Aiden and against Uncle Sam. I am not going to stand for it anymore. And so I'm sorry, but until we start getting more praise, more respect from the community, we're going on strike. There will not be a cigar review until the world treats us the way we deserve to be treated. So Aiden, I'm sorry you're laid off, but that's just what it's going to have to be. And we wish it didn't have to come to this, but I'm gaveling. It's so. Are you going to
done? Oh,
but yeah. So, all right, guys, really sorry about that. Really looking forward to getting back to this and doing reviews as soon as we're back from the strike. So please start praising us online. Till then, to everyone who caused this, screw you. To everyone else, it's really been a fun season, and looking forward to getting back to this as soon as we possibly can. So that's going to conclude this review. I'm Christian.
And I'm Nate.
And for the last time, Aiden is...
I'm Aiden. I would like my money.
Yeah, well, you got it. And we are the Cigarmy Guys.